Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. You know, it's a new year. It's time to reevaluate some things. It's time to come to terms with some hard truths. You know, you've done great over the last year. We've been working together for 9 months. You've been focused on setting goals. You're accomplishing goals and your life is changing. I'm going to recommend for this year, you let go of people who are not ready to love you. And that's the hardest thing you'll ever have to do in your life. But I tell you what, it will also possibly be the most important thing you do. You see, when we lose people in our lives, sometimes it's not always a loss. It's important for us to think, and stop having difficult conversations with people who don't want to change. You're changing. That's okay. You can change you. You can't change other people, and they won't change until they decide to do so. So maybe stop showing up for people who are not interested in your presence. I know your instinct is to do everything possible to gain appreciation of those around you, but it's an impulse that steals your time, it steals your energy, and it also can impact your mental and your physical health. So when you start fighting for a life of joy, interest, and commitment, like we've been doing together for the last 8 months, not everyone is going to be ready to follow you to that place, that new good place that you're creating for you and your family and those who truly care about you. It doesn't mean you have to, change who you are. It means you have to let go of people who aren't ready to be with you where you're going. If you're excluded, insulted, forgotten, or ignored by the people you've given your time to, you're not doing yourself a favor by continuing to offer them your energy and your life. And change will continue to come as you continue to do new things in order to get new results so you can have a better life. Because, truth is, you are not for everybody, and everybody is not for you. And that's what makes it so special when you find you have a friendship or a mutual love with somebody close to you. That's why I preach being good to your family, your children, your spouse. They care about you more than anyone, and no one ever who has existed in your life wants to see you succeed more than them, because their individual success and their overall life is directly tied to you and your actions. If you're working to better your life, in turn, it will better their circumstance. Be good to your family. You will know how precious it is because you've experienced what goodness is in your life. So you're going to be able to tell who these people are that aren't ready to come with you into the new world you're creating for yourself. You see, there are billions of people on the planet, and many of them you will find at your level of interest and commitment. If you're making changes, trust me, there's 100,000 people plus that follow this channel. All of them are intending to build a better life and make a change, make a commitment to themselves to have better things in the coming year. And if you stop showing up for the people who aren't there for you, they won't look for you. I tell you what, they won't. And maybe if you stop trying, the relationship ends. And hey, that could happen as well. But it's funny because if you stop texting somebody and your phone stays dark for weeks, it doesn't mean you've ruined a relationship with that person or those people. It just means the only thing sustaining it was the energy you only gave to keep it. You see, that's not love. That's attachment. It's giving a chance to those who don't deserve it. You see, you deserve so much more, my friends. The most valuable thing you have in your life is your time and your energy. As both are very limited, the people and things you give your time and energy to define your existence. You see, when you realize this, you start to understand why you're so anxious when you spend time with people or on activities or in spaces that don't suit you, and shouldn't be near you. You're making changes. You're becoming a bigger, more beautiful individual. Better things are coming into your life. You're more positive. So you're going to start to notice when you're somewhere that doesn't fit your new lifestyle. because you're building a new life. And it is a new lifestyle, and it's beautiful and amazing. And anytime you dedicate time and energy to yourself and making your circumstance better, that, my friends, is living. It's living, and you'll start to realize that the most important thing you can do for yourself and everyone around you is to protect your energy more fiercely than anything else. Make your life a safe haven where only people compatible with you are allowed. And you're not responsible for saving anyone. You're not responsible for convincing them to do better. They will need to decide that they need to do better. Otherwise, they're just comfortable, and that's perfectly fine. Let them live in that existence. It's not for the bees to convince the flies that honey tastes better. Okay? And it's not your job to exist for people and give them your life. You see, you deserve real friendships, true commitments, and a complete love with healthy and prosperous people. The decision to distance yourself from toxic people will give you love, esteem, happiness, and the protection that you deserve. Boy, it's going to be a beautiful year this year. We're going to work hard together to build some great things, have some great accomplishments, and some amazing achievements. And you know what? You're going to do it for you because you are worth it, my friend. And I care about you so much, and I want to see you do so well. You see, I believe in you, and I know that if anybody can do it, you can. I'll be back tomorrow with some really great stuff. I care about you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Hug your family. Talk to you tomorrow.